All right, so this is for first grade, April 6th through 10th. So let's take a look at what we have here in our packet. I know it's a lot of information, so we're just going to go through it and take a look at what we've got. So this is our normal homework that you guys always receive. Goes over the spelling words for the week. Our spelling words for the week this week are born, door, fork, more, short, sore, store, thorn, change, and move. Our high frequency words this week are away, change, laugh, and move. And our focus is on this OR sound. So you can take a look at the OR sound in each of the words. Born, OR, door, OR, fork, OR, more, OR, short, OR, sore. It doesn't have the OR, it's OAR, but our phonics lets us know what it sounds like. So sore has the OR sound. Store, again, OR, thorn, OR, change, and move. So these are the words we're looking at this week. What I'd love for you to do is make up a sentence with each one of these words and tell it to somebody else at your house. It can be a sibling, parent, grandparent, whoever. You can even call somebody on the phone. But I'd love for one sentence for each spelling word for this week. Okay, this is a lot of the independent practice you guys are used to doing on your own anyway. This is the phonics blending page. So you guys know how to do this. You guys are experts at this, but let's go ahead and just take a second and go over it. You're going to read out each of the lines of words and the sentences as well as the high frequency words. Then you are also going to write two sentences using a few of these words from above. So let's go through and take a look at it. You can repeat after me. Corn, torn, torch, porch. Fork, fort, short, shore. Stork, store, score, chore. Snore, snort, sort, sum, soar. Okay? Our first sentence, what is the score of the game? Our second sentence is, we watched the kite soar. Soar can mean two different things. It's spelled differently, but you might have a sore on your arm, or you might see a kite soar through the air. Soar kind of means like to sail through the air. Okay? So here's our read and draw. We watched the kite soar. So you can go through and draw a picture of a kite up in the air. In fact, that might be a fun activity. You might be able to order a kite on Amazon, or even find a link how to make your own kite and go outside and try to fly your own kite. So now it says in number 5, find the high frequency word. Our high frequency words are away, change, laugh, and move. So put the forks something. So put the forks, we can try move, put the forks move, put the forks laugh, put the forks change, put the forks away. There you go, put the forks away. After you do your high frequency word, be sure to cross it out so you know what's left. He made me something, okay? He made me change. He made me laugh. He made me move. Now, you know what? All three of those could kind of work. So we could skip it and go down to the next one and see what works out better. Blank out of your dirty jeans. Well, we already used away. So change out of your dirty jeans. That works. Laugh out of your dirty jeans. Nah, I don't know if that works. Move out of your dirty jeans. No. Change works the best there. So we change out of your dirty jeans. I will blank away in the spring. I will change away in the spring, or I will move away in the spring. Move fits best there. So he made me laugh works the best for that one. So just going through and doing process of elimination. And then you guys can do your two sentences using a few words. I would like at least 5 words in each sentence, and I'm looking for capital letters and punctuation. Here are our spelling words that you guys get to practice over the course of the week. You guys will be experts at it. Be sure to trace over them, cut them out, and quiz yourself on them each day. Go through, cut them out, and do it with a friend. Okay, let's take a look at what else we have here. I know we've got some of the seat work that we need to do. Let's take a look. A lot of this you guys can do on your own because you guys are great independent learners. This is our spelling list for week 8. I'd like you to write the words as many times as you can on each line. I know you guys can do that one all by yourself. The phonics tree map. You guys are experts at that too. So go through and find all the words that match. Remember, cross them out after you've used them all and line them up on your phonics tree map. Your roll a sight word. Now you might not have some dice at home. So that is okay. What you can do is ask a friend to help you with it. Somebody who's there at your house to give you a number between 1 and 6. And if they say 5, you'd write down short. And then ask them again, give me a number between 1 and 6. And they might say 2, which is change. So you can go through and fill it up that way. Just so you guys are experts on your high frequency words and spelling words as well. Here's another one of those phonics practices that you guys are experts with your homework. So reading the sentence and finding the missing word. The blank had a lot of rain. So you'll have to go through and take a look at each one of these. I'm going to go over the word bank. I'm going to read each of the words in the sentence with a blank in it, and you can go through and fill it out. And then you're going to also write 2 of your own sentences using words from the word bank. And again, at least 5 words in each sentence, capital letters, and punctuation at the end. So stork. A stork is a type of bird. That might be fun, something fun that you could research or Google. They're very tall birds with long beaks and tall legs. A storm. We all know what a storm is, like a big thunderstorm. A chore might be a job that you do around the house. For instance, when you wake up in the morning, one of your chores is to make your bed, or put your dishes in the sink, or to help put away laundry or the dishes. Torn means something is ripped. If you tear something, torn is just past tense of tear, because we don't say teared. I teared out the paper. You'd say the paper was torn out, or I tore out the paper. Corn, something we might eat, corn on the cob, that sort of thing. And more means additional of something. I would like to have more corn, additional corn or more of it. And then you'll write your 2 sentences using words from the word bank. All right, and here is our handwriting practice for the week. So you guys know how to do this. This just helps us be really great at our penmanship, our handwriting, especially as we're heading into 2nd grade. We need to make sure that the teachers are able to read everything nice and clearly for you. So you're going to be tracing the letters and then copying right here. Listen to the lion roar. And remember, when the dotted lines are there, make sure not to go above the dotted lines. Take a look at where everything is here and copy it. And then write your own sentence. For this one, I would love it if you could write a sentence with 7 words in it. 7 words in that sentence. Again, check for capital letters and punctuation. Okay. Here's our next one. This is our vocabulary for the week and our phonics practice. So here we have a piece of paper with a big tear in it. So we see that the paper is torn. We see that this is a sword, a storm cloud or a storm. There's that stork bird, nice and tall. This right here is a compass, and it's pointing north. This is a horn. This bottle has a cork at the top, and this is an ear of corn. So you're going to be labeling under each one, and then write a sentence, and then put a check mark in each box, capitals, spaces, and punctuation on that one. Okay, let's take a look at our next worksheet here. These are our high frequency words. We have away, change, laugh, and move. So it says, read the words in the box, write the word that completes each sentence. My friend Jana had to blank. So let's take a look at this picture here. This might help us a little bit with the story. So we see 2 people, and at first I thought they were maybe talking through a window, but actually if you looked in here, there's a keyboard. So they're talking through the computer screens, kind of like what we're doing with our Zoom conferences and our Google Chats. Okay, so we need to figure out which sentence or which words work the best. Okay, my friend Jana had to, away, change, laugh, or move. My friend Jana had to away. My friend Jana had to change. My friend Jana had to laugh. Or my friend Jana had to move. Well, I would think because they are talking to each other kind of far away using a computer that she probably had to move. Okay? Now her family lives far away. Now her family lives far change. Now her family lives far laugh. So if someone has to move, sometimes they move far away. So away would work there. Okay? It was a big what? Well, let's take a look. So we've already used away and move. So we have change and laugh. It was a big change or it was a big laugh. Well, if someone moves far away, it's probably a big change. It was a big change. It's okay though. We can still talk and laugh. Okay? Write a sentence using one of the high frequency words. And on this one, at least 5 words in the sentence, please. Capitals and punctuation are super important. Let's go through and take a look at a couple of these that we have on here. Our OR and high frequency words. So we have born, store, door, move, fork, change, thorn, short, sore, and more. Circle the spelling word that completes the sentence. Write it on the line. Okay? My hair is cut born. My hair is cut short. My hair is cut fork. So think of which one works the best. Can I please have thorn? Can I please have move? Can I please have more? Number 3. Jamal held the blank open. Jamal held the door open. Jamal held the sore open. Jamal held the change open. So looking at that, see which word makes the most sense to complete the sentence. Okay, number 4. I was blank in July. I was born in July. I was more in July. I was fork in July. That last one's pretty silly. So think about which one of those high frequency words makes the most sense. Number 5, Tam will blank next door. Tam will store next door. Tam will short next door. Tam will move next door. Okay, move this up just a little bit to get to our last one here, number 6. I got new markers from the art blank. I got new markers from the art sore. I got new markers from the art store. Or I got new markers from the art thorn. So see which one you think works the best and be sure to write that down. Okay, let's take a look at another word here. We've got, again, another OR and high frequency words in our boxes here. Let's go through the words again. Born, store, door, move, fork, change, thorn, short, sore, and more. Okay? So this one you can do on your own. Let's go over the directions. It says write the correct spelling words for each spelling pattern. Words with O-R-E. So we're looking for the O-R-E spelling pattern. Does this have O-R-E? Does this have O-R-E? Does this have O-R-E? O-R-E is in store, so we'd write that down, but it lets us know there's 2. So we need to look and find the next one. Spelling word with O-O-R. There's only one of them up here from the box. Spelling word with O-A-R. Spelling words with O-R only, and there's 4 of those. And spelling words that do not have the O-R sound. So again, the hot tip on this one is cross out the words when you're done with them so that you know which ones you haven't used already, and that will be very helpful to you. Okay. This one, again, you may do on your own. Use the color code to color the pictures. So words that have The AR sound are light blue. The OR sound is blue. A long vowel sound is yellow. Remember, long vowels say their names. A, E, I, O, U. And the high frequency words are brown. And you might need to look back over at the high frequency words, which was our front cover sheet for the week. Oops, as I just dropped it. This one here lets us know what our high frequency words are. Away, change, laugh, and move. So you can go through and take a look at each one. So I know you guys can do this on your own, but let's take a look at one. We've got chore. Does chore have an AR? No, it doesn't. Does it have an OR? It does. So we would color that one blue. Okay, so go through and follow the rules and you'll color all of these in. Remember, color in the lines so it's not scribble scrabble and that it looks really nice because I can't wait to see your finished work. And let's take a look at some of our phonics worksheets that we have. This is our phonics OR worksheet here. And let's go over our words again. Short, corn, door, horse, store, horn, roar, and house. We're going to take a look at these pictures and see how that helps us with what we need to solve to make the sentence true. Okay, so we've got a giraffe here. I am not what? So let's see. Now this is interesting. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words in the box, but we only have 5 sentences. So they're throwing in a couple extras to make it a little bit trickier for us. So we're going to have to really think to make sure we've got this right. I am not what? Well, let's see. I am not short. That's true. Giraffes are not short. They're tall. So that works. But let's just double check. I am not store. Nope. I am not corn. Well, that's true. He's not corn. But we want to do which one, when we look at the picture, makes the most sense. Okay? Here we've got a trumpet or a little bugle of some sort. It says, I play this. So we're going to go through and figure out what those are. Okay? We've got a picture of a lion. And think about what lions do. We've got corn on the cob here. And we've got a person riding on an animal. So see if you can figure out what they're doing and write the correct words on the lines. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. We've got 2 worksheets here with present tense verbs. Okay. So it says present tense verbs tell about actions that are happening right now. Remember, verbs are action words. Jump is an action verb. Eat, talk, anything that moves is an action word. Okay? So present tense verbs tell about actions that are happening right now. When the subject is singular, remember that means only one, add S or ES to the end of most verbs to make the present tense form. Do not add just S when the subject is plural. So let's take a look at the examples they gave us. Al likes the color purple. Kara and Raul water the plants. Okay? So we wouldn't say Al like the color purple. So when it's one person, we actually add an S to it. Okay? Al likes the color purple. We don't say Al like the color purple. But then when we have 2 people, okay, this is singular as one person, 2 people is plural. Kara and Raul water the plants. We don't say Kara and Raul waters the plants. They water. Okay? We make that verb singular. Okay? So let's take a look at this. We're going to write the present tense form of the verb in parentheses on the line. Zach play guitar. So we would say Zach plays guitar because if it's one person, it's singular, and we add an S to the end of it, to the verb. Okay? Marina and Pat ask questions. Do we need to change anything on that one? Nope, that's right. Okay, Marina and Pat ask questions. Okay, Dad waved to us. Now, Dad is just one person. Marina and Pat were 2. That's plural, more than one. One is singular, so we have to add an S to the end. Dad waves to us. The runners race around the track. Well, runners is more than one. because we have an S at the end. So we know it's plural. So we don't need to put an S at the end of this one. Sarah, stir the soup. Now, Sarah, is Sarah one person or more than one person? She's just one person. So Sarah's one person. So we know Sarah stirs, we add an S to the end, the soup. And then mom, drive us. Now, mom, how many people is mom? Mom is just one. One is singular. So we have to add an S to the end of the verb after it. So mom drives us. All right. All right, let's take a look at, let's see, I thought I had a second worksheet on that one. I guess I do not. All right, the other things that we have for this week, and I'm going to do separate videos for those, is all of our math. So I will send you the links for all the math videos. I will also send you the links for Scholastic News that we'll be doing, and our writing for this week. So our writing for this week is Incredible Kid, and it says, Absolutely Incredible Kid Day is celebrated in March. What makes you an incredible kid? Give reasons and linking words like because, since, for, and example. So we're going to brainstorm that and do that writing later, and both of those pages. And then we're also going to be talking about what we did over spring break. So I'll send you the rest of those links to the supplemental worksheets, but hopefully those other worksheets were able to help. And again, as you watch the video and do the worksheets, be sure to press pause as you do it. Thank you so much.